Hello. I'm back already. Well, when you see this, it's actually the next day. I just finished filming my previous video, and now I'm working on some tags that I'm gonna put in my Etsy because yesterday I sold my 2 sets of Christmas tags, which made me very happy. So, and now I need to add some more inventory. Okay, so as you know, I love my bird tags, so, and because I put the ones I made previously into my Tim Holtz journals, I figured I'm gonna make some more. And yes, I'm not gonna keep those either, but making them makes me happy. So I'm using the process that I did a week or 2 ago when I tried a new way to do or to make tags. So what I did, I used my sample tags and I just put them on, I used up the paper, on like manila folder kind of cardstock. I traced them, I cut them out, and then I took a whole bunch of pages from my super old poem book and glued them all on my tags. I have 2 sizes, and now I'm using tissue paper to make them pretty. So what I like about these ones is this one says the window or the songs of the wrens, which are birds. They're not wrens, but I thought that was very fitting. And then this one is the lover's tale, and there's 2 birds with their nests, so maybe they're a couple, male and female. And then this one is just the promise of May. So sometimes when you use up old books, look at the text in the book to see if you can actually incorporate those titles or the text. So I thought these were really cool. And then I also have To the Queen, but I don't have any barred paper that maybe I can use this one, but it's so short. I don't want to make the tag like have the tag be super empty, so I'll use up some other maybe some rice paper, but I'm just gonna cut this one out and distress it. So what I did before I put the tissue paper on, I distressed around the edges and a little bit on the paper so it looks brown or older than it is. I mean, it's already super old, it's antique, but I can always make it look even nicer. And this one actually has a little bit of discoloration up here already. That's why I picked this paper. So, and then I used my glue stick to glue the tissue paper on. And that's the one from Tim Holtz. And then, once I cut this out, I just use this dauber to just go over this a little bit, and then sometimes you can actually get the edges of the tissue paper to take some of the brown ink, and I thought that's a really cool effect. And then down here there's too much black and white. I'm just gonna try to go over this a little bit to make it look more vintagey looking. And then I'm also gonna distress over the edges again, because with the tissue paper it actually lets you do that. With some other I don't know if it was a rice paper. I think the rice paper doesn't really let you distress it, so we shall see. I'll try, give it a try, because I want to use some of my tissue paper. Okay, so we got 4 birdies. This one, I still have a small, I still have the sisters and the lover's tale again, so I might use the lover's tale because I figured I could put 2 of the Tim Holtz people, like 2 girls, could be the sisters. So it's kind of boring. I don't know. Okay, let me get my rice paper. All right, so we got some Paris going on here. Some map. This one, I love this one. my other favorite flowers. Oh, I love them. Can't wait to buy hyacinths in like February because these smell so good. I always buy a whole bunch and the house smells so good. And they remind me of my late great aunt because she always had those on her windowsill. And it just brings back childhood memories. And when winter is super long in Maine, those flowers just help me so much to get through the last stretch of winter. Ooh, that's beautiful as well. Maybe I'll use this one. Some fishies and this. I think I'm gonna use this one and this one. Oh, do we like butterflies? I'll use those another time. Okay, so I've had these for quite a while, and as you know me, I never buy new stuff. I mean, I never use new stuff because I like to hoard my beautiful stuff. Okay, so for those of you who have never used rice paper, let me show you if I can actually find the opening. You can see it's a little see-through, and it has like all these what is it called? I can't look up the word. It's Fason in German. What is? Okay, it'll come to me. So I don't want to get the sticky stuff on the rice paper because I don't want to tear it. So this one is an A3 size, I think. Oh yeah, and they're all either A4 or A3 size. Yeah, it's an A3. Because this is, I think, from Portugal or Spain. Hungary. Okay, I thought they came from Spain. Anyway, European size. So isn't this beautiful? Oh, and it has a nice texture. What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, it's gonna bug me. Okay, let's see. Let's use this one. Ah, so beautiful. I'm gonna tear. Now I don't know how I want to do this. Oh, maybe this way. I'm just gonna tear around here. So it's like looking into the, wait, not this. Oh, the lover's tail. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, now I gotta make sure I tear it the right way. So you can tear it, but it's not as not as fragile as napkins. Oops. Ugh. Yeah, that should be enough. I have to tell myself if I use it up, I can always buy more. I don't have to like hoard it and save it. As I usually do with my stuff. This is the year of using up. So I'll be using up stuff. Get off my finger. Oh, that's pretty. And then later I can like put an embellishment here. Okay, so let's just... Oh, did I turn my heat off? Yeah, it's cold. I've been thinking if I should cut the amount of videos I post every week. I mean, I post every single day. I'm just worried that at some point I'm gonna like run out of ideas or my videos are gonna be boring. So I don't know. First I was like, maybe I should do every other day, or then I thought maybe I do every weekday, but nothing on the weekends. But for now, I'm gonna keep doing what I've been doing. I have to write down my ideas. And I'm gonna start working on a new journal very soon. Okay, so you can still see a little bit through the book pages, which is nice. And I'm probably gonna film the progress of my next journal. I think my next journal is gonna be the vintage sewing one, even though I already have ideas for 2 other ones that I really want to work on, but I keep procrastinating with the vintage sewing one, and it's going to be a really nice one because I have lots of cool stuff. So this is obviously a little hard to distress these edges, so I might just do it when after I glue it on here. And I think you can use this like any other decoupage paper or napkin or tissue paper. Use with either glue or Mod Podge, and then Mod Podge over it if you want to seal it. I've seen people use the rice paper to put on like those unfinished wooden boxes. I don't know how it, like what stores sell stuff like this in Europe or in other countries, but in the States, like Hobby Lobby has a whole aisle of unfinished wood pieces, whether it's like little boxes or bird houses or just shapes and letters and whatnot. So you can use that paper and Mod Podge on that, so you have like a nice box that you give to someone. I was actually gonna do that too, but I haven't yet, and I don't have a box yet or a wooden piece. I should do that. Okay, and now I'm just gonna use my glue stick and put a bunch of glue on it. Even though it's not as fragile as tissue paper or napkins, you still want to like be careful with this because you don't want to tear it. Okay, and now we're going to stick this on here. Oop. Go down a little bit so we can still see the Lover's Tale headline. Okay, and let's see if I can... Oh yeah, that works perfectly. Look, now I can do this and you can see the edges. Ugh. And you can probably, you could put like a word on here. I've seen someone sell embroidered words on Etsy. So if you have an embroidery machine, that would be awesome if you made those, like if you embroider words and then use them on your journals or in your ephemera. It's a great idea, I think. But I only have a regular sewing machine, and embroidery machines are so expensive, and I wouldn't use it for anything else, so yeah, not happening. Wow, I really like this. Huh. So, but yeah, I think it would be cool, like a piece that's like on linen, or what is the fabric called? Like this beige off-white, and then have like a brown word embroidered. I think that would look really neat. One can dream. Okay, let's add some more. Wow, I really like this. So I guess this tag collection, because I think I'm going to put all of those tags in one collection, would be like a nature tag collection. So you have birds and plants, and maybe I'll put flowers. Okay, let's do birds, plants, and flowers. I have 8 big tags and 4 small tags, so that could be a cool collection. Maybe someone wants those. And then obviously I'm gonna cover them all with paper. I have some here, but I'm already dyeing a whole bunch more upstairs. Okay, now, well, this says sisters, but I don't have sister plans, so I'm not gonna worry about that. What else do we have? That's a nice. Oh, it has some writing on it. That's beautiful too. I'm just gonna do this. Oops. So this past year has really been a struggle. For me, the struggle was because I used to always go to the office, And I worked from home twice a week before the pandemic, and then I just was locked up at home, and I enjoy working from home. It's just, I think for me, it's just the I don't have any change during the day. Like, it's every day. It's like a rut. I'm stuck in a rut. Same thing every single day. Every single day. Get up, get my daughter ready for daycare, take her to daycare, come back home, work. And then before the winter, I would, like when it was still nice out, I would work before I took my daughter to daycare so I could stay out longer and walk the dog in the forest, and then go back to work when I got home. And then when I was done, I was doing stuff in the kitchen, either cleaning or cooking. And then my husband and my daughter would come home, we would eat, play, and she would go to bed. And then that was it. And then I would go to bed too because I had to get up super early. So yeah, that was very, very depressing. I mean, I'm of course spending my time with my family is not depressing, but the fact that it's the same old every single day. So, but then I started my crafting up again, and journaling, and YouTube helps a lot. And then I decided to open my Etsy shop, and wow, what a difference this stuff makes. I'm so, like, sharing this stuff. Crafting for myself or by myself is, it's fun. But sharing it on YouTube and then getting the interaction with the people that view it, seeing or knowing that people actually appreciate this, makes me so happy. Same with selling my creations on Etsy. It totally has helped me, and I enjoy it so much, and I will keep doing it until I don't want to do it anymore. And I always worry, what if I start something and then I'm not in, I lose interest, because it happens. And my husband said, just do it for as long as you enjoy it. The only reason you do it is, or should do it, is to make yourself happy. And so far, it's been making me happy for several months, so that's good. And I look forward to this every day. And if I don't have time to craft, then I think about crafting. When I go to bed, try to go to sleep, I think about this, and I think about different things I want to do, or solutions I need. And so yeah, I love it. And my husband is the same, but with his RC car stuff or RC truck stuff. It's funny, he's obsessed with those things and I'm obsessed with this stuff. So yeah, he watches YouTube videos. Oh, he started watching a YouTube channel or videos called YouTube Gold. It's a guy in Alberta, Canada, who has a whole gold mining setup, but everything is with RC vehicles, like the excavators and trucks, and even the whole gold washing and everything is just in little. It's so cool, and he finds so much gold on his property. So he does this with his friends, and it's really interesting to watch. So my husband has been watching it all day today, and I watched some too. I'm like, wow. But I told him right away, you cannot dig for gold in our backyard. First of all, I don't think he's gonna find any, and second, I would like to keep my lawn. Okay, this is number 2, so I might put a little something. That's red. I don't want that. Maybe later. Okay, let's try these lovelies. Ooh, aren't those beautiful? Oh, let's have a pink one. I don't know what it is about tags. I just love tags. They make me happy, and then when I see people making tags on YouTube, that makes me happy. And when you have a whole stack of tags, that makes me happy. Okay. Oh my gosh, aren't these beautiful? I love the colors. I'm usually not a pink fan, but these are cool. And that's beautiful. And that's beautiful. What am I going to use first? This one. This one could go Oh, I used up all the small ones. Okay, that's fine. Ooh. Okay, let's draw. There's a beautiful butterfly. Let's start with this one. Kind of want to keep those letters, so maybe I'll just tear it this way. I'm still trying to think of the word. Okay, you know what? I am going to Google it or translate it. I'll be right back. Oh my word, fibers. Why didn't I know the word fibers. So yeah, you can see the fibers in here. I thought that was really cool. Why could I not think of fibers? I knew it was something with F, but my brain did not cooperate. All right. It's funny how my brain sometimes doesn't know. Like sometimes it mixes in a German word when I speak English. And when I learned English in school, I learned French in school, and then when I moved over here, I took like 2 semesters of Spanish, like an adult Spanish class, because I just wanted to learn another language. And do I want this one? Poems. I feel like this is a little overwhelming here. Okay, and sometimes I have bilingual dreams. So with the German people I know, I speak German in my dream, but then with the English-speaking people, I speak English in my dream. So I thought that was fascinating. But then when I took the Spanish class, one time I had a trilingual dream. It was so funny. I spoke German with my parents in my dream. I spoke English with the rest of the people, but in my dream I was in Spanish class and I was speaking Spanish with my teacher. How cool is that? Trilingual dream. So, yeah. I thought that was really funny. Okay. So this is very white. So I'm going to probably go over this a little bit. Let's see if this does anything. Oh, it does the fibers on the edge. Okay. Neat. Now we need my phone book. Getting a really good use out of this phone book. There's a whole bunch of pages that are glued together because I already used those pages. And I think when I'm done, I'm just going to toss this thing because I was going to throw it out anyway. So at least I can use it before I throw it out. I kind of feel bad for the phone book makers because most people don't use phone books anymore. But it is what it is. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to glue this a little lower so I can still see the word poems. I guess I'll be gluing it right here. Oh, that's pretty. It's not as transparent as the one with the ferns, but it's still beautiful. Okay, so I guess you can use the distress ink on rice paper. So here you can see the white, and here you see what it looks like after I go over it with distress ink. Neat. Very cool. Okay. Let this dry for a second, and then we're going to do another one. I still have like 5. Holy smokes. Did I only do 3? 1, 2... Wow, I only did 3 big ones so far. Ooh. The Holy Grail. Lady. A Dream of Fair Women. Oh yeah, we have the butterfly here and then some flowers. Let's do it this way. Oops. Ugh. Are you proud of me for using up my my stash? Oh, I think I'm a craft hoarder. Oof. I don't know if anyone of you guys has seen the Buried Alive, like the Hoarder TV show. I cannot watch it because it's just, when I see other people hoard or like stash or too much, like have too much stuff, it stresses me out. It's really weird. But my own stuff doesn't really stress me out. I don't know. But yeah, I've watched a few episodes, but I have not seen anyone that has like, is like a craft stuff hoarder. It's always just like trash stuff. Okay. Oh, that's pretty. Oopsies. So on my journal to-do list is the vintage sewing one, which I really gotta get started on. I think what I do, I'll just start putting pages or signature pages together, collecting those, because then I have, at least once you start, it's easier to do all the other things and things. And then I am gonna sew my cover because I have the fabric, and then I already printed some digital kits out, and I have a whole collection of vintage sewing things, so that will definitely be my next project. Then I want to do a blue journal. I already have a digital kit and the fabric for the cover, and one of the ones that I'm very excited about is making one that I will call Childhood Memories, because I still, if you've seen one of my videos where I did a flip through of the old journal that has like the old 50s kids book pages, I still have a whole bunch of those, so I want to use those up because I don't want to sell my original journal that I made, but I want to make another one that has the old kids books and other stuff. I have a whole bunch of cool things I want to put in there. Some are real vintage or antique maybe, and then others are just vintage style or just digital kits that I found on Etsy. And I am so excited for that. Maybe I have enough stuff to make 2 of them. And because when I did a flip through long time ago, it was very popular and people asked me if I sell it. And I said, no, I'm not selling it, sorry. But yes, I am planning on making at least one. So if you like old vintage or antique kits things from your childhood, yeah, stay tuned. Alrighty. And I've also, for the first time ever, applied to be on a design team. However, the deadline was yesterday, but I haven't heard anything back yet, so it's still probably too early to find out, but I might be chosen to be on a design team. I've never done this before, as I said, so I applied because I like the gal's design or digital kits on Etsy, and because it's the first time she does a design team call, or did a design team call, and oops, am I still in the frame? And she's limiting the first design team for just 3 months, just to see how it goes. And I think that's a really great idea, because committing for a whole year, I don't know what I'm gonna be doing in a year. So if you're a crafter that has been non-stop crafting for years and years, you will know that you will still be crafting nonstop in a year from now. But I don't know. So I thought a 3-month thing would be cool to just test it, and also get ideas for projects that I can film. So we shall see. I don't know yet if I'm gonna be chosen or not. It would be nice, but we will see. Okay, so now I can cut this one out. How long have I been filming? Whoop! Oh, I stopped the video earlier so I could look up fibers. Oops. Ooh, I like it. I like it. And I think I'm going to stitch around all of them after I put the backing on. And then on some, I might put some seam binding up here. Like if I have a pink one that matches the color, that would be nice. We shall see. Okay, so we got this one. And then this one. Oops. Okay, so now I have 4 left. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? So many. Ooh, I think they're so pretty. Ah, I love those. 4 birdies, 2 flowers, 2 ferns. I'm gonna do another, well, let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna use this paper up. Okay, so where am I gonna use this one? I'm gonna use it on the queen, to the queen. I wish I put, well, this is the bottom of the page, so I couldn't move it up. Oh, you know what? I'll use this here, and then this piece up here. Somehow. Okay, let's tear this one up. Ugh. Oh, now I can't see the queen. Yeah, that's fine. And down here it has the copyright stamp here. I don't want that on my tag. But this could be nice. Yep. And then this one. Ugh. Well, I don't want the edge to be straight, so. Kind of weird. Maybe. I'm not sure yet. Okay, let's distress this. What else do I have to talk about? I have not started fussy cutting for my new flower book or plant book yet, so I gotta do that too. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. It's great thing to do when you watch TV, but I don't really watch TV, so I could do it when I watch YouTube videos. Sometimes I watch YouTube videos, like I turn on crafty videos while I'm crafting, so I can craft with the other person. And then I could fussy cut. Okay, let's glue this one. Wow, almost through this glue again. I think I have 2 more, and then I gotta buy more again. Oh, here's my heater. It's coming on. Okay, so no. Okay. Huh. Or I'll just use this. I don't know. I might just use this because this looks so weird because I had to tear that off. So I might just use this little piece. Oh yeah, I had a question about, I think, where I got this one. I have not looked on Amazon, but I got this one from scrapbook.com, I believe. Here is the name. And here's some more information. Well, oh, Elizabeth Craft Designs. So you can try to Google that. And then they also have YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, apparently. I have not looked them up yet. I love this. Oh. I also have bird stuff in here. Ooh, but it's not transparent. That's a bummer. Okay. Which I was just reminded of. I got a vellum pad from Tim Holtz for Christmas, and I have not used it. I should have used it in my Tim Holtz journals. Ugh. Why the heck didn't I think of that? I don't even know what I did with it. Huh. Maybe I put it in my shelf that has all my 12 by 12 pads, and I forgot about it. Not good. Okay, I am always on the bottom edge of my frame here. I do apologize. Does any one of you like corny jokes? I think they're hilarious. I just thought of one that's like one of my favorites. Why did the Scarecrow get a promotion? Because he was outstanding in his field. I think it's so cute. Oh my word. I probably got a few face palms right now, just now. Okay, let's see. I think I'm gonna end my video with this one because that's all I'm doing. I'm just taking tissue paper, or maybe I have some napkins I can use. Tissue paper or rice paper and stick it on tags. So not the most interesting to watch. Okay, so we have flour and oopsies, flour, 2 fern, oops, that's not a fern, that's a fern, and 4 lovely birdies. The birdies are my favorite, and I like they feel more slick, I guess, than the rice paper. The rice paper, you can feel the texture, which is nice too. So I'm gonna finish these 2, and then I'm gonna back them with writing paper, and then I'm gonna sew around them, and maybe I'm gonna add a seam binding. I don't know yet. We shall see. So anyway, that's all for today. I'm trying to make long videos and short videos, so there's a little bit for everyone. Hey, I can use this one too. Oh, I think I put this on the packaging. That's lovely. Anyway, so thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye! Alright, so I have finished the tags, and I just stitched around them and put some paper on the back, and on some of them I put a little stamp on the back. Not this one. This one. Some have lined paper, some just have regular coffee dyed copy paper. This one has like a little leaf. Thought that was pretty. I think that turned out so nice. And I decided not to put any embellishments on the fern ones because they may get too bulky if you try to put them in a pocket. So I think these are great as they are, or they could be great bases. So whoever decides to buy them can embellish them more, or just leave them as they are. So I actually really like the pink one, even though I'm not a big fan of pink, but I thought that turned out really nicely. Yeah, so those are my tags, and I'm off to do some more. Bye!